Happy Thumbs Gaming. Big show.
Hey everybody, it's Brian with HappyThumbsGaming. Today we're checking out Level 4 Flatbush Rooftops story walkthrough for the Lego Movie Video Game. Oh yeah. Alright, so we did the math. We didn't get the special on this one, but we did the math, and it appears to be 210,000 studs. And for completing the level, we get the Freeze Turkeys trophy/achievement. So we start off here right where we left off in the Wild Wild West. And of course, we see a few opportunities to gain a few extra studs, so we kick over the bucket and just said, well, never mind. We just kicked over the bucket. So we're going to come over here in the corner. We see a bedazzled cacti. Any ideas what's going to go on here? I say pow it right in the kissa and make it drop. And look at that. Dropped all those little bedazzlement pieces. So we'll go ahead and use our bedazzler to finish that wall. And we'll use Wild Style to get up on top and climb around. Now, again, you're going to be awfully tempted to buy characters in this free roam world. We highly suggest you save your money. And although it's easy to want to spend your money, there are certain characters you're going to want right away for free play. And you might want those money. Plus, not to mention the fact that you're going to want to save your ducats for the red brick cheats for the stud multipliers. Because when you have a multiplier, you get a lot more studs. It's better to get that than buy a character that's not going to multiply your studs. So. All right, we'll go ahead and use our special tool with Emmett. As you saw, we dropped all the way down with Wild Style and kicked the ladder down. And then we did cut out a cutscene. I'm sure you guys have heard this by now, but we're facing some copyright issues because the cutscenes are actual scenes from the movie itself. So rather than try to put those up and have half the movie up for cutscenes and get in trouble, we took them all out. And we're even still matching some third-party content. So not the greatest thing in the world, but we should be all right. All right, so we're using the staff here to go ahead and toss it around. We don't have any other projectiles. We don't have our cowboy costume on anymore. So use, what is it, Vitruvius and Petruvius' staff. And we'll go ahead and build this this little ledge here. I wouldn't call it a walkway. It's more of a ledge. And I love how they have all these jokes about him being blind and him only being able to do these feats because he can't see what he's going on. He's like, oh, is that fire? It's a little warm. Well, good thing the ledge isn't very high. Yeah, good thing you can't see, buddy. And gotta love it. This game is awesome. We did see the movie, so you know, getting to compare the movie to the game is pretty cool. And it literally coincides. There's a couple of extras in the game that aren't from the movie, but they're just kind of ways that they made the storyline playable. And I gotta say, I very much enjoyed the game. Once you get over the ledge, you're going to want to kick down that little block that was holding up the water tower. You can see it spills, kind of puts out the fire, but it also takes out your little mini ledge. Go ahead and build those up, and booyakashow, you got a fresh little rolled out bridge, and that bridge will make it nice and easy for your other two dudes to get across, or dudettes, I guess. And, oh yeah, so we got to get our drill, because we got ourselves a crack. Destroy the crack. Alright, that'll drop down a wall, or a bunch of, well, I guess it is a wall, that crumbles into a bunch of studs. Use Wild Style on the acrobatic wall panels there and jump back and forth all the way to the top. And destroy a couple robots. And what to do? Gotta grab that piece first of all. Oh yeah. Alright. Collect all the studs you can. Climb all the way up to the top of the clock tower. And once you get all the way over here, we got something extra special for the boys down below. Let's make sure we get all the studs first. I tell you what, we were really close. I mean, not really close, but we were pretty close. 68%. On the next level, we were like 98 or 99%. Had I realized, I would have milked a few extra studs right at the end, but nope. My stud horage has dropped down a little bit. You guys have made it clear I need to focus more on the gameplay than collecting studs, especially when you can get a multiplier later. But it's so hard, though, smashing them, all these things into little bits and then not collecting them. I mean, like, if I'm going to smash something, I'm going to collect it, right? Alright, so speaking of smashing stuff, we smashed our way all the way around. We did drop down a level, and we found the second piece that's needed for the instruction manual. And, of course, we need Mr. Instructions to go ahead and fill it all out over here. So we'll bring Emmett back across and get to the terminal here. Oh, yeah. Again, I love this new feature. Every time I do it, I learn a little something about it, too. Like, for example, it tells me I had one piece there, so I know I only have one piece. Now I'm going to have two pieces back to back. So Just kind of helps you keep on your toes a little bit more so you can gain them faster, because as you can see, the longer you take, the less studdage you get. So, nice little totem pole. Not sure why you'd want a totem pole right now, but hey, it is the Wild Wild West, I guess, right? So build it just to crush it. Oh, yeah. And it drops down and provides us a nice little walkway to get up top. Now, we saw there was another crack around the way when we first climbed up here with Wild Style, so we know we got to make our way back around. And yeah, it's another little tip. I know I've mentioned this before, but definitely doing the drill method surely helps you bust up railings and all sorts of things around you. It's a good way to bust up items. But if you're after bad guys, you definitely want to use the jump and slam. It seems to take things out so much faster. So 2 or 3 shots when you're slapping them, 1 butt slam is all it takes. So then, of course, the drill. Look at that, owning everything. All right, so we use the drill to put down the crack, and that dropped down a bunch of pieces. Switch to a master builder, either Wild Style or Petruvius, and then slide that box into the blank spot in the back where the green is. You know you always build on the green panels. It opens up another little staircase for us to get all the way up top. Right off the bat, we see there is a hole that needs a plug-in. Oh yeah, we got that handled. And we'll go ahead and whoop, whoop, whoop. Uh-oh, he blew our bridge out. That's no good. Talk about burning bridges, huh? All right, a couple bad dudes. You can see I'm doing the old butt slam. Doesn't matter who you are, butt slam prevails every time. It's telling me to switch because I already got my staff in the hole. It's getting a little dirty. All right, spin to win up top. And once you get up there, there's actually a ladder. Obviously, there's a crack to the right, but you got to have Emmett for the crack. So drop the ladder down and switch on over to Emmett. Make sure you grab all the studs in sight before doing so. And Emmett, well, both of them will come up there if you let them. I'm having a hard time dropping down. I saw a blue stud and freaked out. Did you see that? Like, I literally died. I was like, oh, blue stud, woo! All right, so switch on over to Emmett. Of course, get out your drill. And this is the first drill part that makes sense. Like, all the other ones are on a wall behind you. That one was actually under your drill, and it actually made sense. That's kind of cool. First time for everything, huh? I just want to make note, too, just in case you can hear it. My laptop's been on the fritz, as a lot of you close viewers have found out by Facebook updates and Twitter updates and such. But my laptop fan has gone nuts now. Like, my computer seems to be fine, but the fan is super loud, so I apologize if there's a wee in the background. Use the Master Builder to build that, and use the Blind Wizard to get across. And, of course, use his special Master Builder powers to lock in all 3. Look at you, wake up old Longbeard there. Longbeard McQuacken. All right, couple studs dropped, and looks like we'll go ahead and use our staff to shoot on over the catapult. I tried to smack him around a little bit. Didn't seem to bother him, though. Not until I actually used the crank did he get it, you know. He's like, oh, I don't care. Oh, wait, you're turning that? Okay, I better care now. And then he doesn't care again. Look at that. He's just like, doo-doo-doo. Nothing to see here, people. All right, so we got a nice big pile of bricks over on the other side. Switch to Wild Style and make sure you build them on up. This builds like the world's tallest ladder that doesn't have any gravitational pull until it's all built. Then it drops into place. And now we can get on over with Emmett and fix this electric, I don't know what it is. It's a crane arm or something, huh? And zing, 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 zing. All right, beat that bad boy into place. Or get it to stand at attention. And slide on down. Woo! All right, showdown with the sheriff. What do you think's going to happen here? Oh, wait. I got a pretty good guess. All right, so obviously you can see here there are 3 points of entry for the bad guys up on top of the roof here. We want to make sure that we take, well, first of all, you want to grab all 3 of the instruction manuals. That's the most important part. But the goal here is to get all 3 of those and then build a special weapon to take out those top 3, I guess they're ladders, so they can get up the bad guy ladders. So obviously we got one already. It was down in front there. The second one is behind that wall right there. You can see it spinning around inside there. Just use your drill or smack it around and it'll present itself. And then the last one is actually out on the front right side here. So you can see it floating around in between us and the screen. And we will go ahead and jump up and grab that now that we've all taken a nice long look at it. And the robots will keep coming, so don't take your sweet precious time here like I did. I made sure I took them all out, though, thinking, oh, wait, maybe there's only one more or something. Nope, not the case. So go ahead and switch back to Emmett now that you have all 3, and get your build on. So here we are again. There's only 0 of 1, so we got that. Then it'll build some more. Oh, 0 of 2. So now we got 2 items. 1, 2. Oh, yeah, look at that. Talk about master builder. 1 more. Oh, there's 3 here. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Woo! No failing. No failing. Woohoo! Oh, to the yeah. Pretty good stuff. Get a little cutscene here. We got some barrels, and we got, I don't know what to call it, some sort of a treadmill system over here. It's like a catapult, really. But you got to get it on there. Once you roll it all up on there, you hop off and go sling it. Bam! Oh, yeah. So hop on to the next one. You can get attacked while rolling. It's not a big problem. Usually you roll over the dudes, but you can get smacked around while booyakashowing the catapult. Booyakashaka. All right. Last but not least, third one's on there. Booyakashaka. Bam! All right. Done deal. Last robot terminated. And once that happens, everything blows up because the Rocketeer comes in. So we'll go ahead and use the Rocketeer and the 2 other items with our Master Builder. And gets to building. And he will go crazy and build this nice little bridge. And, hey, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but we just actually opened an online web store. It's really small at the moment. We're going to be building, so depending on when you're watching this, there might be more items in it. But we have our logo. The Thumbie is our Happy Thumbs logo. And we have Thumbie stickers. They're vinyl stickers. They're all weather. They're great for bumper stickers, cars, laptops, coffee mugs, pretty much anything you can think of. And my wife and I put them to the test. We put them on our cars, and they're great stickers. So they are for sale. Check them out at the Happy Thumbs Gaming shop just by going to HappyThumbsGaming.com and clicking the shop button, or HTG gear. And all right, so as you can see, we used our staff to throw it in the hole, and then we spin to win all the way to the top. And then the cop comes again and blasts up here. We kick down the ladder, which allows us to get the old blind wizard up here. Petruvius, get up here. All right, and he weeble wobbles all the way across. Again, he can't see. There's jokes about that happening right now.
He can actually see, can't
Oh, yeah. And then he drops it like it's hot, literally. And, yeah, buddy. So we'll go ahead and use our drill. Not because we have to, because we want to. And I will make note, too, that you need a master builder for this, so don't waste your time like I just did. And, so once you get that all built, up at the top, there is actually a blue stud on the backside. And if memory serves me correctly, there might just be a purple stud right there in that front side, but I missed it. So I switched over. Strike 2. Oh, no! Whew. Third time's a charm. I tell you what, that rule seems to be more true more often than not, if I can say that right. All right. All right, we got 3 more bad guy ladders presenting themselves. And unfortunately, they are dropping bad guys like crazy. So you don't need to take out all this stuff that I am. And like I said, you probably, you might be able to get the special requirement, but it's a lot of studs. 210,000 is a lot when you don't have a multiplier. So expect to have a multiplier when you come back and play this level in free play. All right, so we got 2 of them down with the drill. Third one is doesn't have a crack on it. So what do? I actually get a little bit lost here for a second, so my bad. And what you need to do is you need to smack that lever that holds the 3 cages or the 2 cages, however many cages that is. I get a little drill happy back here and drill. All right, collect all them gold ones. Those are the important ones. The silver ones aren't that great. We can handle them, but we prefer the gold. Gold, blue, purple. All right, so here we go. We finally figured it out. Wait a minute. We got to jump in here, right? Wait, I didn't get... Nope, jumping. All right, third time was not a charm, so notice the rule of 3 didn't apply, and I realized, wait a minute. Nope, there's nothing going on here. Smack. Okie dokie. All right, so we got it figured out. So guess what we build? Haha, you guessed it. One last drill to take out the last ladder. Booyakashow, that's down. And, of course, we got some more robots coming in. Don't these robots ever end? Hey, who's seen the movie? What'd you guys think of it? Tell me down below in the comments, or head over to facebook.com/HappyThumbsGaming and tell me all about it. If you're a Twitter user, tweet it to us. We're familiar with all them tweets. And talk about a headache. Look at those guys. I would not want to be any of those robots. And now what do? You're stuck. You just gotta fall, plummet to your doom. Alright, so we got 3 robots we need to take out. It is important you take them out and stay away from the main guy who's shooting at you, because he will bust a cap in your face. And then you can even get kind of stuck in there. See, I almost got killed twice. Alright, so then eventually a Rocketeer comes in. Once the Rocketeer swoops in, they make a comment, and then there's a circle, as you can see. And now you can highlight all 3 of the items with the master build and get your build on. What do you think happens here? Any guesses? Hurry. Running out of time. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. What do you think he's building? Is it a fan? No. Maybe? I can't tell yet. You're gonna need Emmett. Get in there with that special tool, sir. Tweak, tweak, zing, zing, wing, wang. All right. Look at that. It's some sort of a booyaka showment. That's right. He just threw a fan and knocked that dude down. Look at him. He doesn't know what's going on. Like, I can't talk either. I think that impact affected me too. And all right, so we're getting down to the last little part right here, or the last little part of this area, anyways. And I don't know if you guys saw Reese's speed build, but he built the Getaway Glider, which, guess what? Wildstyle's building it right now, and she's building it a heck of a lot faster than Reese did, even though it was a speed build. But nonetheless, it was still cool, and she didn't give you a little bit extra. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the video. And okay, day. So this is the last scene. Actually, this scene is copyrighted too. Not exactly sure why, but it did flag third-party content match. So unfortunately, hopefully this video will be able to stay up. Hopefully they won't get mad and take it away from us. We're not making any money off of it, or trying to, for that matter, either. So for that matter, hopefully it'll stay up for your viewing pleasure. Now there are a couple things to note here. One, there's the main objective, obviously. They're coming at you, and you can be either Emmett or Petruvius and blow them up. I like Petruvius because he's got the dynamite. Emmett just has a little wussy man machine gun. But either way, do the job. But there is a way. So you kind of keep rolling around in a circle here, and you can kind of, I guess, do this forever if you really wanted to. So that being said, you know, as long as you don't kill everybody on your objective list. So if you leave some robots or leave a truck, or maybe even the round before it, don't kill them or something. As long as you have some of your objective left, some of the bad guys, then you should be able to go around in circles for a long time. There are some free play items, and we'll get to those, of course, when we get to the free play. But that's still a little ways out. So hopefully, if you guys are in a hurry and you guys are needing to find collectibles and such, you know, head on over to HappyThumbsGaming.com. We do have a trophy achievement guide. There's actually a link down in the video description below. No matter where you're watching this, it should be there. So either way, it should be right on our front page. And look at that. Booyaka Shao, freeze turkeys, trophy achievement. We unlocked free play for this level. We also get a couple of characters. Go ahead and add them on. Deputron, hey, he was one of the characters that came with the kit that my son built for the Speed Racer speed build, which, again, it should be on our channel as well. So look it up if you haven't seen it. Ooh, look at that, stacking chips. We got over a half a milski now. I haven't really looked to see on Doug's trophy achievement guide how many studs we need and what the first red brick stud multiplier will be that we'll buy, but I guarantee you it's going to be happening pretty soon. We're getting kind of far. So no mini kits or none of that stuff. No pants. Where's my pants? If you've seen the movie, you probably know what I'm talking about. But if not, go see it. It's great. It's delicious. And I'm not sure why there was a blackout there. I could edit it back and fix it, but I'll leave it. Blackout. And all right, that's going to go ahead and wrap up Level 4 Flatbush Rooftops story walkthrough for the Lego Movie video game. Hopefully you guys found it entertaining. I don't think you found it very helpful. This game is pretty self-explanatory. Most of you guys are probably watching to hear my sexy voice. And hey, if you have something to say or want to be a part of something, head on over to our Facebook, Twitter, or comment, vote, subscribe down below. Like I've mentioned a million times, we got lots of stuff going on our new website. It has been redone in the last couple, well, weeks, really. So if you haven't been there recently, give us a little peek. Come say hi. We got a forums for boosting. We've got a store now. We've got a definition of Booyaka Shao. If you've always wanted to know how to spell it or what it means, we've got a whole page dedicated to Booyaka Shao. So, haha, Booyaka Shao. With that being said, as always, until next time. Highway to the sea zone.